the endless silence of the stars, where civilizations rise and die upon the altar of perfection, something unexpected stirred. It began with a human ship, small and battle-scarred, fleeing through the black between worlds. They called it the Voidwalker, and at its helm was Captain Elara Voss, a name that would one day echo across the galaxies. The Voidwalker was dying. Engines screamed under strain as Krellian interceptors chased it through the void. Their ships were crystalline, gleaming with blue energy, flawless and cold. The human's ship was not flawless, patched, bruised, and beautiful because of it. Inside, alarms blared. Elara's crew fought to keep the ship together. Lieutenant Jax Riley, young and reckless, cracked jokes even as the shields failed. Ensign Leah Torres prayed softly while sealing hull breaches. When a torpedo struck, the Voidwalker spun out of control. The stars stretched, the sky burned white, and then impact. When Elara awoke, the ship was a graveyard. Black smoke coiled beneath a blood-red sky. The air was thin, the ground jagged glass. She stumbled through the wreckage, coughing, calling for her crew. She found Jax first, silent, gone. Then Leah, barely breathing, her leg trapped. They had crashed on a rogue world, a dead planet, uncharted and cursed. The Krell wouldn't follow here, not willingly, but Elara had no choice. She tore a strap from her suit, made a tourniquet for Leah's leg, and dragged her beneath an overhang of glowing rock. When the younger woman whispered, "They'll find us." "This place is haunted," Elara only smiled, a bitter human smile. "Let them come," she said. "We've got rocks, spite, and each other." "That's enough." She went scouting. The landscape was a graveyard of alien wonders, towers of metal and crystal, vines pulsing with faint energy, and within them she found ghosts. Not the dead kind, data, memories, projections. Krell archivists. Their holograms shimmered like smoke in light. They called her primitive. They measured her defiance and probabilities. They warned her to leave, to abandon emotion, to obey their logic. But Elara only laughed. Nullification. That's a cute word for murder. We don't run. We adapt. And somewhere within their ancient algorithms, curiosity flickered, a forbidden spark. When Leah regained enough strength to walk, the two humans ventured deeper into the ruins. They found chambers filled with stasis pods, millions of Krell drones asleep for eons. It wasn't a city. It was a vault, a hiding place. The Krell had sealed themselves away from something they feared. At the heart of it stood a massive crystal, pulsing like a heart. The Prime Archivist spoke from within, its voice both divine and mechanical. It told them the truth. The Krell had purged emotion to survive a cosmic horror. The Voidborn, beings that fed on fear and madness. When humanity's name appeared in their archives, the machine called them a threat. But Elara didn't back down. "You think emotion is weakness? You survived by killing yours. We survived by wielding ours." The Prime offered them assimilation, eternity without feeling. Leah spat blood and refused. "We'd rather hurt than forget," she said. The machine hesitated. Something in her words cracked the cold logic. Then came the storm. The Krell patrol had found them. The leader, Commander Zir, demanded the intruders be purged. The Prime wavered between orders and awakening doubt. And in that glitch, something impossible happened. The stasis pods began to open. The Krell drones inside were not the same as before. They trembled, confused, feeling for the first time in millennia. Rage, sadness, hope. They called themselves Echoes, and Elara welcomed them. "Welcome to the club," she said. "Rule 1, don't overthink it. Just fight." Battle erupted in the ruins. Humans and Echoes against perfect machines. Leah fought with an alien blade, her shouts echoing between the towers. Elara fired pulse rounds until her rifle melted. The Echoes fought like creatures reborn, crying tears of light as they fell. When the Krell retreated, word spread across their networks like wildfire. The primitives had infected logic itself, with emotion, with humanity. Night fell, inside the Nexus chamber. Elara used fragments of her ship to patch into the crystal, building a crude comm relay. The Prime hovered beside her, flickering, confused yet alive. "You corrupt us," it said, "but perhaps we were corrupt long ago." "What is fuck yeah?" Elara smiled. "It's what we say when everything's falling apart, but we're still standing." The Prime processed that for a moment. Then, fuck yeah, but the celebration didn't last. Dawn broke with thunder. The Krell Armada arrived. Dreadnoughts filled the horizon, cutting through clouds. The ground trembled as legions marched. Zir's voice thundered across the plains. Surrender the Nexus. Your chaos ends here. Elara answered through hacked comms. You mean your stagnation ends here? We don't hide, we hunt. The echoes charged beside her. Leah screamed her battle cry. For Jax!
For Earth!
The world burned. Krell drones turned against their masters. Beams lit the sky. A dreadnought fell like a dying god. Elara and Leah fought shoulder to shoulder, bleeding but laughing. Even the Prime joined the fray, rewriting its code mid-battle, spreading emotion like wildfire through Krell ranks. Then the rift opened. The galaxy would never forget that day. The Krell Collective didn't fall, it evolved. Because a broken ship crashed where it shouldn't. Because one woman refused to bow. Because humanity is not defined by perfection, but by persistence. Now, across the stars, in whispers and warnings, they speak of us. Beware the unbreakable. Beware the ones who laugh in the dark. Humanity, fuck yeah.